I want to start this series here for this channel. It's like monthly walk with me in my garden and let's chat. Let's see what's different, what's new, what has died, what is growing. Once a month, it's with me narrating it. So I've been waiting for this perfect day to arrive to do it, but June is not being very good to us here in the south of England. It's raining a little bit outside, but I don't think it's strong enough to deter me. So let's go because this is what it is. It's England, and this is what we get sometimes. So let's walk. I'll be switching the camera to my face and then towards the garden a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get better with this camera, with the editing and with this series with time, as this is the first one. Bear with me. Hope you like it. Let's go. Yeah, so here we go. Oh gosh, horrible day. Uh, I feel like this is the fullest of the garden so far this year. I have a couple of things happening. These two are brand new. Those are magnolia trees that I've planted here. Made this little bed for each one of them. I think it's going to take a while for them to grow and to flower, but I like it. I like to remove grassy areas. The more plants, the better. Oh, this acer here, I have quite a few acers because when I realized they were not toxic to dogs. That's what I did with a lot of plants in this garden, to be honest. Like, I see a plant, I Google, is said plant toxic to dogs? And if it's not, I would kind of get quite a few, especially if I planted and it did well. It's like, okay, more of that. So I have quite a few in the garden. So that one that I've just showed you, that one was, oh my god, I can't even believe now that she was here. She was there. Can you see it? She was there, poor girl. And this, of course, this corners here grew quite a bit, and she wasn't getting enough light or enough space. So I dug her and replanted in a pot. Let's see how it goes. As I said, I have several others. This is one of them. I'm very happy with this bit of the garden here. It's quite vivid, full of life, lots of birds. Of course, I have a bird feeder there, so, and my some beloved nasturtiums here, some growing there. This is cosmos that I've planted from seed the first time. Let's see, keep an eye on them. Yeah, I like this bit very much. Roses. So this is rose. Are the only two ones that I know the names, because this is rose Pride and Prejudice. That's rose Jane Austen. They're very pretty, but they're not kind of very full plants. And this one, she was doing very well, but we had like some aggressive storms, shall I say, and they all the flowers fell off. But we have some more. Focus? No focus? Yes, focus, come on. And this one here, usually she flowers for months and months, but again struggling with so much rain. Oh, there's another acer there. I love adding like objects to the garden. Have added this rain catcher here. It's just cute. And another one in there. This one is not catching a lot of rain because it's just below the oak tree, so I haven't seen it full, even though it has been raining quite a lot. Okay, so I have walked from one end to the other end. This is a bit crazy, but it is how I like to do things. I don't like very scripted or kind of performance rehearsed stuff. I just like to go with the flow. This one is still holding on to some flowers, even though we had lots of rain. And the ground cover roses, what's her name again? Oh my god, I forgot their names, but it's a very kind of cute, pretty name. And the very small flowers. Why is it not focusing? Is it focusing? It's not, come on. So I have some of this here, and these are quite recent. I think I've planted last year, so I don't think they will be as full as these ones. I have more of this. Oh, it's Cutie Pie. Rose Cutie Pie. How pretty is that name? I think it reflects their personality very well. Yeah, I'm sure there's something I press on this camera that immediately improves focus, but I'm really having a hard time to learn. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's so modern. Makes me feel so old. I was just telling my husband that I remember the times that we would get something new, like a gadget, a camera, and you would just know how to use it, what to click. And this one here, I am struggling to learn all the possibilities in the settings. Okay, so while I'm kind of crunched down here, I've spotted the baby oaks. I did a shorts. I've published a shorts here on my channel, one of the first ones I've published, mentioning that I have these all over the garden because, of course, as I showed, the oak tree is here, and last year it just, because it was so dry and so hot that I've heard it was a mast year, they call that, it kind of, to protect itself, to protect its species, it kind of, oh, I don't know how to say the word in English, but way more acorns fell from it than usual. And I didn't think much of it. The garden was covered in acorns, but I just let them be. I wasn't expecting for them to actually take and grow. They're everywhere. I have dug a lot of them. Maybe I dig 20 to 30 every day. I'm not kidding. I try to find the ones that are closer to the roots of the other plants, so they won't like steal space or nutrients, light or whatever. But every day I see new ones everywhere. They are very strong, and a couple of people said when I've published that shorts to kind of maybe try and plant a few on a pot, and I have, but they're not doing very well in the pot. What else is interesting? I'm really, oh, this for me is very interesting. My the brambles, the blackberry bush. You can start seeing that fruit starting to form. So many bees here. Well, not right now because it has been raining, but the flowers are so nice, and the fruit as well. We had fruit for the first time last year, so I think I'm expecting way more fruit this year. It looks like there are more, but worry not. I do prune it, I do keep it under control. I know we can go crazy, but for me, like, people say that this is weed. No, this is incredible. Like having blackberry in my garden, I can just come out and eat it. I just love it. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, why? See the camera? I keep kind of losing track of it. I don't think I'm a YouTuber yet, but let's check this view here. Yeah, this is really full. It's really nice. This is the side gate. The front of the house is there. There's the side gate. And yeah. Let's do a last walk. Maybe let's look at this side. What do we have in here? That is, oh, I need something for this vase. This bamboo, I've also dug it out. It was all the way in the back there. Now in the vase, now in a pot. Viburnum, this poor viburnum was also another one that it was suffering from the lack of space and lack of light, because it used to be it used to be there, which is fine when it's winter and I prune the blackberry and it's not as full, but the poor thing wasn't growing at all. So I dug it, replanted it in there. It was way taller, and yeah, but it was struggling after I replanted it. I think it was a big stress. It's starting to look a bit better now. I've googled it, and apparently it is a sturdy, resilient plant, and it will make it through and regrow again next year, hopefully. More nasturtiums, I love them so much. Look at that. This is a new one for me this year, the tiarellas. I've planted a few here and I would like to plant so many more, but I'm gonna wait. I'm going to be patient. I'm gonna give them space to grow, especially because I have more corners here. And we know they get really big, and you can see more baby oak plants there. Oh my goodness, I swear they keep growing and growing. I wonder if like I leave one, it will become a tree. Okay, you were too close. I have to. Wow, look at this. Look, it's such a small plant, but look at the size. Look at the size of the roots, are already big roots. Wow. Yeah. Okay, first one of many. June 2026, my first Let's Walk in the Garden video. Hopefully I'll get better and you start maybe kind of waiting for it and asking me, Eloisa, where is the monthly walk with me in my garden? Right? So I'll see you soon. I'll do other videos, of course, but this one I want to be a fixed series, as I mentioned when I first started. All right, see ya. Bye.